Just over 17 minutes to play in the first period, in case you're just joining us. 1-0 Devils. Carbonneau moves in. Checked by Driver. Escapes in front. Nilan scores! And the game is tied.
Well, the play in front of their net. We talked about it before the game started. Guy Carbonneau makes a nice play. Skates along the near boards. He actually picked up the puck at the blue line. There you say Bichette, and there's two players behind the net. A third goes to Carbonneau, leaves Napier all by himself. And Napier just beats Chico Rex. There you see the play coming in the zone. Carbonneau makes the move on Bichette along the boards. Now watch the Devils vacate the front of the net. You're going to see Napier left all by himself. There's the pass across. Bingo, it's home. It's a tie game.
Nilan's fifth from Carbonneau at 2:56.
I guess say Napier. Oh. You mentioned how big he is. Average size.
He looks a lot taller than 6 feet. Nilan! Score! Second goal of the game for Nilan with 2 seconds to go.
Joining me in the studio is Chris Nilan, 7th year in Montreal, the controversial one who this year has been under a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism about your use of the stick. What is a player's responsibility when he's using the stick on the ice?
Well, I don't know why I'm under scrutiny for the use of the stick, because I didn't use it in that incident that you're referring to. The league said I did. It was never on tape. Seeing that I used my stick, you couldn't see the stick hit Middleton. I hit him with my glove, and I don't use my stick, so I don't know why I'm under scrutiny for it. Maybe just because I'm a physical player, I might be watched a little bit more by the referees, which I can't blame them, because when you play a certain style, of course they're going to watch guys who play a rough style, but I don't use my stick, and I didn't in the Middleton case, but that's the way it came out. But I really had no chance going up against the NHL in that hearing.
Did you think that the 8-game suspension was valid, or do you feel it was wrong?
Well, I feel it was wrong because I hit him with my glove. Now, if I hit him with my stick, then I deserved it, but I hit him with my glove, and I mean, he had no damage to the exterior of his face. He only had 2 stitches inside his mouth, which is done by his false teeth. The force I hit him with my glove, if I did that with a stick, he wouldn't have been playing. He would have had a broken jaw. He would have been hurt really serious. It was with my glove, and that's why I feel that the 8 games was too much. It should have been no games, but it shouldn't even been a penalty. I don't see how the referee could see my butt end when he's 80 feet away from the play. It was all glove, and I'm going to stand by what I say, and I know what I did. If I hit him with my stick, then I'd own up to it, and I'd take what's coming to me. But I got what I don't think was right.
What about your aggressive style on the ice? Do you feel that you motivate your teammates? Do you feel it's important for there to be an enforcer on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens?
Well, if you want to call me enforcer, I just go out and play my game. I play rough and tough. We're in a tough division, and play against Quebec, and we play against Boston. We play Hartford. They all got guys that can handle themselves, guys that'll fight, guys that'll play physical. And I see no reason why the Montreal Canadiens shouldn't have a guy that can play that style, or 2 guys that can play that style. Everybody, you look at the Edmonton Oilers, they got Semenko, they got McClellan, they got Brubaker, they got McSorley. I mean, they're the Stanley Cup champions, so what's wrong with any other team having a couple guys that can handle themselves?
What do you feel about the NHL's looking at fighting in the NHL? I mean, it is condoned if you don't get thrown out of the game for fighting. Do you feel that the rules should be changed at all? Or you think fighting should be allowed?
I really think they could keep it in the game if they want. I think that's what they want. They don't really want to ban fighting, but if they really wanted to get it out, they could do it no problem by if a guy fights in a game, he's out of that game and he's out of the next. If he fights the next game, then he's out 2 games. So, if they really want to get it out, they can, but if they want, it's all right by me, because I can still play the game, and I'll go out and work hard, and I'll play well for my team. I can play physical, and I just give my best at all the time. And if I happen to get in a situation where I have to fight, then I do. It's to me, it's part of the game. So I think the stick part of the game is no good, and like I say, I think there's nothing wrong with a good fight.
Well, you are playing the game well tonight. You have 2 goals. We want to take a look at the 2 goals and ask you to lead us through it. First of all, early in the game, you tied it up 1-1.
Yeah, well, on this one, Carbonneau goes by the net. He saw me at the side of the net, but he didn't give it to me, and he just come around and give it to me. It was a great pass by Carbonneau. I just put it in right away.
When you move without the puck, do you know he's going to get you the puck?
Well, at times, sometimes if he knows right where you are, like on this one from the face-off, it was just lucky we got the puck. Cabo poked it through to me, and then the 2 defensemen backed off. I ended ended up with the puck. I just shot it. I didn't know where it was going. It went on edge. I think it dropped a little bit.
This was really the backbreaker in the hockey game. This was the one that, with 2 seconds left in the period, put you guys back in it.
Well, I think it's better than going. It's better going in the second period tied than it is behind a goal. You know, you have a different outlook when you're coming out, and I was just happy to be able to put the team in that position.
Thanks for addressing the issues. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris Nilan, our guest between periods.